Triangles aren't that scary. It's fine. Dust mound?
Ugh, no. Who knows what this stuff actually is?
Oh yeah, dust could actually be people.
Huddle! Huddle together, lovelies! Huddle! Huddle!
What?
Do as father tells you, little one.
Well, we're gonna look at the desk.
As tempting as it is, I'll pass.
Papers? Please? I don't speak unknown. But that's literally what all this looks like. Unknown. Unknown's just here. Can I click any of it? No. I can just look at it. Okay, so tentacle blueprints. There's some wings right here. Giant squid. Sure.
I'm not touching them. This won't hurt a bit, little worm.
Always watching.
Always watching.
It's missing something. How much is clear?
Triangles? Books, books, more books. There's a... Let's just look at these.
It isn't powered.
Okay.
It isn't powered.
There's a lever over here, right? So that's a handle. Okay.
No apparent... Damn. No power.
So, how do we get power?
They're no use to me.
These are not for you.
Fine, jeez. Dad?
These are not for you.
You said that last time.
Worms. Worms. Flies.
I mean, that's kind of the life cycle of a fly. Nothing on them. Interesting.
My contribution.
I don't feel good about this.
Just break it off, little fly.
Break it off?
I'd love to, but I see no apparent way of turning it on.
Okay. Handle.
Yeah, this fits. But if this is a power generator, it might make for a shocking experience.
Okay, let's read our notebook. Handy dandy notebook. Made of the butcher app, but the power is out. Papers strewn on the butcher's desk are in a weird gibberish, except for the letters Mick Hong Kong. Believe the handle is what I need to turn the power back on, but I need a shock-free handle for it.
I don't see an opening to stick it in. No use for wood here.
It could be a Jackbox code, you never know.
Doesn't... Nothing happens.
Okay. It's gonna shock us, so we want to make sure we're not shockable. Maybe Priscilla comes back. That's probably what it is. Was there something else in here that I missed? No, and we can't go back past this. I think everything we need is in there. We have a crowbar, power tool, a piece of wood, some pebbles, and a handle. And I've combined everything pretty much.
Nothing happens. I don't...
Oh, now there's a hole in it.
I've put a nice round hole in it.
There we go. Now we have a lever with
All right.
some
Got
insulation.
myself a shock-free switch.
And we can see now. Oh, what a beautiful painting.
Yes, power's back on.
Success. Give me some puzzles, man. Oh gosh, no, I can't even read that. So I think the triangle is kind of their symbol. I'm trying to see if these actually are like unknowns and they're supposed to be a letter, but I can't even make out the letters. But I would see M-H... Or M-Mick-Huck. Mick-Huck. M-C-H-K. So if I, like... Oh, I don't even have a direction for these. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. Oh, I was looking, I thought we had 4. Never mind. That's only 3.
No idea how to use this.
Me neither.
Do as father tells.
No apparent way of directly interacting.
Every single flat one of my doing. My desire.
Okay.
I don't feel good about this.
I'll go to the control panel. We couldn't do anything with it before. M, C, H, H, I, J. This is a K? They are basically unknowns. Is that a fake Necronomicon? For some people, this is what calculus looks like. Uh-huh. Oh. Uh-huh. Really? So that's why that happens. Okay.
The perfect triangle. Word.
As tempting as...
If we look at the papers again, does that give us anything for those left 2 columns? We wrote a note down. We need to read our notes. Let's just read our notes real quick. There are symmetrical control panels on what look like doors to the left and right of the lab. The access codes needed seem to be a combination of direction arrows and what I think is some strange alphabet. Okay. Or rather, its corresponding letters in butcher speak was the access code, now leaping through what I presume is some kind of diary. The paper strewn on the butcher's desk gibberish except for the letters what gives.
I'm not touching them. I don't feel good about this.
Anything more we can do on the books?
These are not.
They're no use.
Don't let the voice in your head tell you that.
They're no use to me.
Here's a random thing. Is it up, down, up? Because that's what the triangles on the actual thing look like? Oh, and they have to have letters on them, too. I don't have a 3-letter thing, though. I do not have a 3-letter thing.
Do as father tells you.
Ugh, no. Who knows what this stuff actually is?
What? Like, is there a reason behind that guess, Dark? 'Cause I don't think there is. Let's see if I can read any more of this.
Only I control the passage of the eye.
Worm, fly. Where did we hear that?
Left. Point left. Left. Point left.
Okay. And you're saying worms. A, B, C, okay. H, I, J, K, C, D, E, F. Okay, no. I liked where you were thinking, though.
Left.
Bring the world to its knees.
Right. Point right.
This won't hurt a bit.
I think he just calls everybody a worm.
My.
I don't feel...
Got a left, point left, right, point right.
Every single flap one of my.
I don't feel good.
So this one's left, right, point right. I still can't do anything with the desk.
Worms. Worms. Flies.
That is an F, right? A, B, C, D, E, F. Because I like the worms, and that is a W, right? W, X, Y, Z, yeah. Okay. Let's try it over here.
Little puppets of flesh and machine.
Okay. Anything new in the notes? No. Looking for like 6 letters to have 3 and 3, or 3 somewhere else. 'Cause
As...
the control panel's done. We'll have to do that on the book.
Rest, friend.
If I leave, will she be there? My goal is to see if Priscilla comes back and she can help us or something. Okay. Nothing, nothing. These are the puzzles. These don't give me anything. This doesn't even work. Or doesn't let me do anything with it.
No idea how to use this.
Do as father tells. Left. Point left.
This is right, point right, because it's probably on the right.
Right. Point right.
Do I need to actually figure out a way how to read this? That'd be ridiculously annoying. Oh, here we go, here we go. Let me take a picture of that. Nice and close. Okay. Is it in... There isn't one for the right one, but there is one for that left one, so we'll try that. So we're gonna do this. So all these are supposed to be pointing left. So let's make this guy point left. This one looks like... does look like this. This one kind of looks like a person with a skirt. This one? Maybe? It's kind of fuzzy. I don't think it's that one.
Come together at the right time.
It's got more of a triangle on it. My phone took it fuzzy. Let's see if I can't take a better picture. Because I was trying to zoom in on it. Wait. It's got an I in it. That's why it was confusing. Okay. I think this is correct. So then the next one has an I in it. On the bottom of it. So it kind of has that. Is it this? No. It's an A. There we go. And this one's got like the U harp, so probably this one. Oh, come on. Thought that was perfect. Try it over here. B... A, B, C, D, F. It is that one, right? There's something that looks like that as well. Could be that, actually. Bay. Yeah, it could be that one. Let me go back to the left one. F and Y look the same. This one and this one. There we go. Hopefully we get clues on the right one later. What is that moving? Torn fabric?
I really don't need it. Maybe just its story.
Oh, so use the thing on it. Got it.
Idiot! Left toward the bay, right toward the EOD. Get it through your thick skull.
EOD to the right. E. Is this O? Or is this O? HIJKLMNO. D. Nice. Go Team Venture.
And what did we do? Trusted the butcher, put our faith in the carnifex. Double-crossed by that freak. Denying the dreamer his meal, running away with it. That was his payment for our stupid, misplaced loyalty. How do you think this looks like in the eyes of Father Dagon, huh? And I tell you right now, it is as clear as pure seawater to me that the starry knowledge was always behind that lunatic.
Oh, I want some ramen. I might have ramen for tonight.
I know some of you do not
Good
see
plan
the
there.
starry fools as a threat. Ha! You think me mad? You think I am making this up?
Nah, you're just crazy.
This very night,
Oh,
a
is he
false
part
preacher
tentacle?
was spouting blasphemies about Mother
His feet
High
look like
Tribe,
tentacles.
Father Dagon, right outside the Finman house. Good thing a true believer cast the first stone. Well, egg. and the crowd swiftly dealt with the poisonous snake. But it happened. Truly, it has happened in our fishmouth during our festival.
Okay. There's a bunch of cultists.
I can't throw the Haunter's Mark that far.
Look around you. Your very neighbor may be a shadowy agent of that forever cursed Haunter.
Do I throw something at him?
Suspect thy neighbor, question thy relative, put your trust in no one but yourself and Dagon.
Delirious guy.
And me.
They can curse you.
Am I just gonna throw pebbles at everybody?
Son of a nebula.
Oh no, we're looking for the...
Those... Huh?
That's strange.
We are lost, I tell you, we are lost.
I think we're waiting for them to say something that's completely off-putting. Do I need to wait for him to turn around?
Son of a squid.
Okay, I think we've gotten... Okay, yeah.
I speak the truth.
They are
may
taking
be
him
in
off.
our midst right now.
We have a lot of pebbles. And we are going to make good use of them.
Yes, yes, believe it.
I'm afraid to throw it when he's looking at me. That's what I'm waiting for. There we go.
Barracuda breath.
Yeah, what he said.
Stars fall on you.
I am shaking, huh?
Stars? I
He
thought these
did
guys were all
butcher
about
us,
fish.
didn't he?
Ooh, okay.
In the face of Dagon, praise his dark name. What will Father Dagon feed the dreamer now?
Stinking stingrays.
Okay, that one to the left of the bare feet so far is the most...
Hunter curse you.
Huh?
Haunter!
Enough of this masquerade!
I knew it! Treason!
There has been one true God, you fish-loving heathens, and his name is the Haunter.
How dare you speak that name in the house of Dagon?
You broke into our temple and stole the Trapezohedron! Now you're going to pay!
We'll feed you to the fish!
Give us the book!
No, you give us the book!
Oh my god, little kid! What are you doing?
What little kid? Okay. Got him.
As Rome burned and Nero watched and fiddled, so too we witnessed the fish take vengeance on the fishermen.
Not sure it's the right comparison, Mr. Bizarra. I'm just worried about the kid.
No need, Gramps. I'm well and happy. No one's hurting the fishies anymore. And their bellies are nice and full now.
You really shouldn't have witnessed that.
Ugh.
Except you sort of made it happen.
Well, it's all over now, Grandpa. Look, water's draining and the fishies are returning home. A perfect ending of the festival for everyone.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Only a bunch of people got eaten by fish.
Don't call me Grandpa.
Okie doke. I'll be on my way. Before Mom and Dad and Grandma notice that I'm missing. It's been fun. See you around.
Take care, kid.
Bye, Priscilla.
Crazy world we live in, huh, Mr. Basara? Thank you for your business, by the way.
I sincerely don't know whether thanks are in order. I'm more confused with each passing hour, but my resolve grows stronger.
But the butcher took the big thing he was putting together. I need answers.
I need answers. I need to know what the hell's going on here.
Ask.
Help us find and stop this butcher, Barnabas.
Carnifex terribilis. What did you find out from scouring Fishmouth in its festival hours, Seeker?
The butcher was definitely in cahoots with.
Order.
The Esoteric Order of Dagon. I'm convinced he used them to raise some kind of sea creature, codenamed MCHK.
The Hafgufa. And what of its purpose?
The meal?
The meal. That's what they called it. These EOD kooks thought they were raising the sea monster as an edible tribute to Dagon.
They trusted the butcher. Huh.
Oh.
He obviously took his meal, this MCHK, whatever it is, and escaped. Question is, where'd he go? Any ideas?
Not exactly, but keep this in mind. Olmstein always watches, and always leaves something behind
Was he like
to
Santa?
push you in the right direction.
Well, ain't that nice of him. There is this sign that's associated with Olmstein. Tell me what you think it means.
Could be the visual representation of a formula, a constellation. Could be a map.
Thanks. I'll give it some thought.
Okay.
I've come across terrible things in the butcher's
They look like
pits.
aberrations that belong
What
in Dungeons
were
and
they?
Dragons.
It is clear to me that Fishmouth holds more secrets than can be dug at in this small window of time we have, and time is not on our side.
Not since we found that damn Necronomicon.
Some use it to spawn horrible monsters. Some to make cats speak.
I properly held
Some
my
might
mouth
say it's
shut
the
because I knew
same
the game would say
thing.
that.
How do we fix that?
What
job,
Olmstein
Spiff.
allowed, Olmstein can undo. Find the enemy, thwart his plans, and Olmstein will reward you.
I wish I had your
Olmstein.
confidence, Barnabas. I don't have time for this.
I'm glad your internet issues have gone away.
So, what are you doing in this building of all places? Keeping tabs on the
I wondered
Esoteric Order? Looking for Olmstein?
Did we
Sightseeing?
squash the order?
You might joke about the sightseeing, but that is part of why I'm here. All across this accursed world, the storm rages ever more powerful, and I strongly expect some kind of sign soon.
What sign? Why here of all places?
Maybe a reason for a bell to ring through a terrible storm.
News sure does travel fast.
This is the highest steeple in Fishmouth, with the grandest, most resonant bell in miles. This is where I'll wait for a sign, for as long as it takes.
And awaken the beast? How do we know that's a good thing?
We don't, but it is written, so it shall come to be.
This could be the start of a fascinating philosophical debate. If only we had time.
I was remembering what voice actors remind me of. It's the one who does God of War, the dude who was in SG-1. Whatever it is, he's big, he's like the great voice. But Mystic Evil Queen, that's scary. What city was that in? Because that's kind of, oof. Bomb threats are no fun.
Just a... There is... Tell me what...
Could be the visual representation of a formula. Could be.
Salt Lake City? Well, I hope everything's okay. That's freaky.
I don't have time for this.
Gotta go.
I've gotta go.
I'm glad you're
I gotta
here.
meet Buzz and Peace and try to put the pieces together.
The other guide you. Do your best to find out where the butcher is headed, and put an end to his plans, whatever they are. I will stay here and...
Wait for a sign. See ya, Barney.
Don't call me that.
Bye, Barney. Barnabas, Barney, come on. That's easy. Oh, Otis is here. Perfect.
Hey, kids.
He's back! Nice place you've got here, Don.
Glad to see you made it all right, buddy.
Scared the living daylights out of us. No offense, dude.
None taken.
Yeah.
I am a talking head.
Fishmouth was interesting. Met your dad finally, Peace.
Oh yeah? Is he alright?
He's good. He's in a steeple, waiting for a sign.
Sounds like Dad.
Can we please skip the niceties and put our heads together?
Right. I made my way into the butcher's laboratory.
Sorry, bad flashback. Would you please excuse me?
Sure thing, Otis. Go get some rest.
Make sure you ink in the toilet, please.
The butcher. He wasn't still there, was he?
I just missed him.
What did you find that could be relevant?
Probably go through all these, but we'll start with this.
MCHK seemed to be an important acronym.
What's that about?
I've got a theory. MC might stand for
Mind control?
mind control. There was all kind of brain-related imagery in his lab. How else do you control a huge sea creature? As for HK,
Hong Kong? Hyper Kraken.
Hyper Kraken. Mind-controlled Hyper Kraken. There was a picture of a kraken, one of a human, and one of a pair of dragon wings in his lab. That's gotta be it. That's what we're dealing with here.
Mind controlled
Sounds
Hyper Kraken.
really scary, Don.
Either way, he apparently used the cult to get the monster bred and fed, and then ran away with it to who knows where.
The half-goofa.
Roger that, Queen. I'm glad you're okay, and you got pizza.
Do with it?
Hooray, pizza.
Huge biological
have pizza
weapon
tonight.
under your control.
Gosh, stop talking about
I can
food.
think of a number of things.
Oh boy. We need to get this guy.
That's great and all, but you know, my problem? Remember what this is really all about?
The butcher and Olmstein? There's a connection there.
We gotta stop always being one step behind him. The festival. Fishmouth really knows how to party. What I
Yeah, there are
can say
people-
for sure is that the esoteric order's been brought down a few notches. And so is the Starry Knowledge Cult.
Nice going, man.
Wasn't me who did it. It was a short, weird little girl who really loves her fishies.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, other than that, I'm afraid Fishmouth and its creepy inhabitants remain a mystery.
For now.
The stabilizing element, Olmstein's constant.
What did that say again?
A terrible storm and 3 bells ringing throughout it shall awaken the beast.
What are your thoughts on it?
That's just a red herring. Whoever this guy is, he's just messing with us. It might not mean anything.
You're dead wrong.
Oh yeah? What do you make of it?
I stand by my conviction. Just like the Necronomicon, this is all just ever-changing chaos. So Olmstein wrote the ending down and set it in stone.
Wrote the ending? What does that even mean?
He is not like us. Can't you grasp the concept of divinity? If he wrote it down, it will happen.
God said it, it'll happen.
Man.
Where are we on Olmstein's sign?
I'm stumped. What do you think it could be?
A map. Oh, constellation.
Constellation?
See, that was the first thing we thought of, but it doesn't match any known stars.
Still feels like something viewed from above. Wait, I have an idea. Hand over that mouse, Buzz.
It's a laptop, doesn't come with a mouse.
I'm not prying into Don's personal files.
Copy of final. Kicking the habit.
I'm not prying into Don's personal files. I'm not prying into Don's personal files.
Can I move it around? I actually can. This is great. Because this is the thing we're trying to figure out. That's what I thought, a map too.
I'm not prying into Don's personal files.
So we want to match like this to that?
Maybe it's a map.
We said it was a map. No. Almost. Right here. No. It has to be really low. Let's just start really low. Almost. Not even close. Not even close. Nope. I don't think this is working. Can we scroll down? We can get those two. Am I just blind here? Was like go from here to here, and then from here to here? Can I flip it? I don't think I can flip it. Like, that matches, hooray. That's not going to be good enough, though. Like, these two work, that's great, but nothing else connects. These two work, that's great, nothing else. Oh! Hold on.
There was a bell in Paris. There was a bell in Foreign
Oh, that's what they're doing. I was like, I was looking for this bottom
in
one.
a steeple in Fishmouth. There's a bell there, too. What do you know? It's Point Nemo.
Point what?
Nemo!
Earth's
Fisher
pole of
friends.
inaccessibility. It's the one point in the ocean that's farthest from any land. There should be nothing there.
Maybe look it up in recent news on that, the thing there.
Looking it up on the thing.
Computer. Not that hard.
Okay, what I'm finding are crazy conspiracy theories about expeditions to Point Nemo going back more than a century.
Anything remotely recent?
Decades ago, a ship called the Alert, rumored to be carrying a huge cargo of explosives, never returned apparently.
Sounds encouraging.
So we've got 3 bells plus Point Nemo. That's got to be it. We're going, right?
Hold your horses, buddy. Say we go there. What do we do about the bells?
I can get a hold of Vlad.
I can find a way to reach Dad.
I got Serge eaten out of my palm, so I'm sure we can coordinate. Ring them all at once. We can awaken the beast, but do we want to? Or does that help the butcher?
Think about it. If he ran away with it, it means that the butcher's in control of this monster. This beast, right? Just a theory, but these bells might snap the creature out of it.
Yeah,
Sure.
3 bells ringing thousands of miles away. Completely realistic.
No, it makes
You're
a
a
lot
talking
of sense,
cat, and there's a
it fits the
dude who's a
constant.
head on top of an octopus.
Let's get in touch with all 3 of them and tell them to, wait for a sign. We're a creative bunch. We'll come up with something should we need to, right?
Totally.
Preparedness has always been our forte. What do I really have to lose at this point? The end of the world it is.
It's just the farthest point from land. It doesn't really end there.
It doesn't, huh? Tell me more.
This is going to be one long trip.
Yeah, she's just gonna keep talking and talking and talking and talking, but that's why we're trying to make it so she doesn't talk anymore. That's the whole point of the game. And then hopefully she realizes that she should talk. Because I think she should. Guys, 1 second.